Good afternoon, everybody. It's a little after lunch, and I'm back over here at the Pocket Campground Recreation Area where I left off before on Section 5 of the Southeast BDR. And I was just reading this sign about reservations only. If you can read it right there, it actually tells where to go get phone service to make a reservation. Anyway, going to head off in the direction of Elijay. I don't know how far we'll get. It's, like I say, it's after lunch. Yeah, I'm still having mic problems. Sent this thing back to the factory, to DJI, and they said it was fixed, and I got it back and worked fine in the living room, but got it out here on the motorcycle and it's messing with me. Had to do a factory reset of the camera to get it to work again. So I got my handlebars fixed, loosened the front end and jumped up and down on it a few times and it popped back into place. Did a little body work on my hand ears. I had 2 small dents. Let's see, what else? Put a new battery in it. In the motorcycle, that is. This is the Trans-America Trail too, by the way. came right over this hill right here with all these hairpin curves. A car come somewhere right in here. It was on the wrong side of the road and just barely missed me. Swerved back in time, but I didn't have anywhere to go except off the side down there, which is pretty much straight down. Oh, I put a new set of tires on here, test waypoint. Haven't really had them in dirt yet. This will be my first time to get them out in dirt. Took them down the road and back and picked up a nail right after I put it in. I had to take the back tire off and change tubes. Literally just scrubbing the tires in, I picked up a nail. Barely made it back home. We're on Carbondale Road Southwest, and we're about to go over I-75. So when you get off the Narrows Road, and I can't remember the name of that other road you take until you finally come down to a water crossing, there is a little dirt that you'll ride after that crossing, but mostly it's paved all the way to I-75. But we'll find some dirt here in a little while. This is Tilton Road Southeast. And it is a beautiful day. Night before last, we had tornado sirens sounding for it seemed like half the night. No tornadoes locally. I think they had one over in Alabama, but it didn't make it to us. But they had a lot of rotation they were picking up in radar, on radar. So not far after I-75, you get to Brackett Ridge Road. It'll be dirt again. Kind of dirt. Might be some paving under it. Hard to tell. I think it's just packed gravel. That looks like a little paving over there. This might have some of that recycle paving where they grind it up off the roads, mixed in with the gravel. It gives it a darker appearance in places. Private drive there. A lot of water standing over there. Makes me wonder about the shape of the route, as much rain and storms as we've had. There was a lot of erosion when I went down to Sylacauga, a lot of water bars. And it could only have gotten worse. And with the bad weather we've been having, I doubt if they've got out and done much road work to it, to the route. So that Bracket Ridge Road, if you can see it right there, it's turns into pavement. In places it's got some deep gravel in the curves over hard pack, so you hit a curve fast, it could get a little squirrely. So I missed a turn. I had to turn back around. That Dollar General's where you got to turn. I was flying up to 25. I go this way. Yep, this is Cagle Road. Still on pavement. Still on this Cagle Road, and I do remember a house back there. Trans-America Trail does run on this road, so I think they did borrow quite a bit from the Trans-America Trail. Yeah, you can see the mountains over there. I remember this. I think I stopped right there at that church for a minute last time I came through. Okay, the name changed. It's Ball Ground Road now. Plenty of places to gas up right here. We're crossing 411. Like 3 gas stations and a Dollar General right here together. oh, I remember this place. This is on Pinote Trail. It just hit me. I saw that sign and I was thinking, okay, it's pointing to the Pinote Trail. But no, I think this is the Pinote Trail right here. I probably just missed my turn. I think I was supposed to go back through there. Yep. Old Federal Road. Still on pavement. Holly Creek, cool, might be spring, I can't really tell. Maybe you can. Better watch traffic. Yeah, on Gaia it says something about Cool Springs. It must be Holly Creek, Cool Springs Road. CCC Camp Road. Still on pavement. Back on dirt. First dirt we've seen in quite a ways. I think that's Conasauga River. Don't look too high today. It may be though. No ATVs, the sign said. Chattahoochee, Oconee National Forest. I'd look down, make sure I was still on the route. A lot of traffic up in here. People out fishing. A lot of traffic. Popular area today. There's the little chapel thing over there. Traffic has thinned out a little bit. Help if I was in gear, wouldn't it? That is really nice. The road's in pretty good shape. Oh, I remember this old fire truck. It just turned to pavement. It changed names to Conesaga Road at the Gilmer County line, and then turned to pavement. that road was in good shape all the way through, as far as roads like that go. You just have to go kind of slow in there because of all the traffic. It took some time, and you got curves. No real ruts to speak of, but you've got some embedded rocks and a few potholes, not many. With the shadow and the light just changing as you go through there, it's kind of hard to pick them out. Sometimes the embedded rock. Almost to Highway 2. Right here it is. Mountain Town Road. At a hang a right, Stillwell Road, back on dirt. Okay, I walked in that. It's so murky I couldn't see. But it don't appear to be too deep on this right-hand side anyway, a little over ankle deep. Hopefully there's no deflectors in there. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. It finally hooked up. Changed the battery, and it does take a while after you change the battery before you'll see it again. Guess I need to plug my charger up. I hope I got that water crossing on camera. I don't know if I did or not, because my battery died. Anyway, we're back on the road here. You know, it wouldn't hurt if I got, well, I don't know if I got another stream crossing coming up or not. Unplug my phone, it's in a waterproof case, and put the plug in it. And I got a car coming. Can't be too bad. Up ahead, that Kia Soul coming through. still on Stillwell Road. I think I'm on pavement again, at least for a minute. Man, that's a dangerous curve I'm pulling out into. Somebody had been coming around that curve and they wouldn't have been able to see you, and you couldn't see them. Harold Pritchett Road is where I am. I think I got a turn somewhere. Looks like right here. Maybe. Yeah. Delray Maple or something circle. I don't know how you say that. Delray Maple. I'm in Elijay. And right here, I believe, is the end of Section 5. And time for me to head home. As soon as I figure out where I'm at. that's all for this one. I have filmed, well, I had some bad footage. Jenkins Gap across there. Ended up 1080p, no audio. But I do, maybe a little over a year back, I went across that and I have it on an older video. So I actually have it all on video, I believe, except some of the pavement. I have done it all. I'll see you guys in the next one.